Hey guys, how you doing? Today is Monday, July 1st. It is Canada Day. Hello. Some people don't realize that Canada has our own birthday. It started in 1867. It started with the joining of the provinces Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and the Canada province, which then split into Quebec and Ontario. So it took a while to get the Canada Day thing going because there was a lot of British people, and they were still part of Britain, and they didn't want to celebrate Canada Day because they were still British, technically. So it all got started at some point. It was called Dominion Day for the longest time, and then I believe in '82 it switched over to Canada Day. So we have our own little thing, and it tends to confuse some Americans because they think that we're celebrating our version of the 4th of July. No. So at the hotel here, my husband makes sure that there's all Canadian flags flying out front, and they do Canada balloons all in the lobby. But some Americans always think that it's early because it's supposed to be the 4th of July. But yes, we have our own Canada Day. And my dad and I call each other every year and sing "O Canada" to each other, which is our national anthem. And here's Miss Charlie Bunny. Everyone was liking Charlie the other day. And they're wondering how big she's going to get. Now, she is tiny and adorable right now. She's going to get about this big. So she's not going to stay small, but she is going to stay cute. And when you stand her up, she looks like she has little pants on. Her coloring is perfect. She has gray feet with little white toes, and then her little white arms. So, can I pass her to you? My oldest daughter's up. Okay, I've lost my leaves and my bunny. So we don't really have plans today. My oldest one wants to go to the hardware store and get a kiddie pool because we were playing on the slip and slide. They love their slip and slide. It's fun, but the problem is when you live in a house that you have well water, you lose a lot of your well water with a slip and slide. So they've been playing on it, and then what they figured out to do is set a bucket at the bottom. They fill the bucket with the water from the sprinkler, so as they're playing on it, the bucket's filling up, and then they turn off the hose and then use that water, pour a little bit down, slide. It's sad that they have to do that, but anyway, it's our drinking water, our shower water, our water. So we have to be careful with it. So then we thought about just getting like a little kiddie pool. I'd like to get the big Intex big pool for the yard, but I don't know. I worry that that's going to be a hassle, and we've got the guys that come to do our lawn. Our landlord has the landscaping included in our rent. So the guys come on the big mowers and stuff, and I'd be terrified that they were going to pop the pool, and then I'd have a flooded mess, so I don't know. Anyway, the next time we move, I swear to God, we did this in Florida and we did this here. We bought houses in tropical areas that don't have pools. Dumb. Although Florida, we had a really nice pool in our neighborhood. It was amazing. So it was a big community pool. So that was nice to have. And then we didn't have to deal with having a pool, but geez, it would be nice. It would be really nice. Anyway, yesterday I was sewing a bag for my lace supplies. I was working on that, and my desk area is a mess, but I've put my sewing machine over here. It was back in the corner behind that ribbon rack, but I figured I'll just leave it out because I find if I ever have to sew anything, I just get so frustrated because it's all packed up. So I reworked the bag, and I'm just going to be organizing my lace supplies, and then on my craft channel I'm going to show the bag and my supplies and how to do a beginner bookmark, just in case anyone might be interested in learning how to make the lace. I still have helium balloons here for my daughter's birthday, which may need to go because they're starting to sag and die. I've got a lamp there that was over here on the kids' craft table that they just don't use. That's the box for my lace making. So yesterday I tried to clean the craft room. I got the bird cage clean, and I got the shelves and my kids' craft stuff organized a little bit better. And then they cleaned up their tables. My stuff still isn't cleaned up yet, so I have to tackle that. I was going to do a whole big housework thing today, but I got up early and I went for groceries at 7 o'clock, and I'm showered and I'm good, so I might do housework maybe later today. I need to do it because it's driving me crazy. I can't stand when the house feels disheveled. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I have to go for my mammogram. If you've never been for a mammogram and you're at the age where you should be getting a mammogram, you need to go get one, please. Thank you. It hurts. Yes, they squish you 2 different ways, but it is painful for a few minutes. I find it's the skin around the area that's like being stretched, like on your chest and stuff, and I find that's what hurts. But it's less painful than losing a person to cancer. So there you go. So go get your mammogram. I started in Florida when I was about 37, 38, just to do like a baseline, because I think you're supposed to start when you're about 40. But they just wanted to do a baseline reading, basically, and see. And because I have cancer all over my family, they wanted to get me in a little sooner. So, what else? My mom didn't die of breast cancer, but I think my great-grandmother, I think, had breast cancer. So that's tomorrow, and then Thursday we're going to take a drive out to Dockyard because I have to meet up with my lace teacher, because I have a book over here on the table that I have to take to her. It's just graph paper because she's doing some a pattern for something, and she needed graph paper that didn't have the blue lines because that's non-reproducing. I don't know how to say that. Non-reproductive lines, whatever it's called. Anyway, what it means is it doesn't show up on the photocopier or camera or whatever. So I have some graph paper with darker lines, so I'm going to take that out for her so she can use that. And I think she might have some threads for me, some fibers that I can use for lace making that is going to be thinner than the stuff that I just bought, in case I wanted to use some of that. So she may have some of that for me. So we'll go out and say hi, and the kids and I are going to go get a soft serve Haagen-Dazs ice cream. We went there last week, the week before, and it's yummy. And I told you I'm not a fan of ice cream, but oh my, soft serve Haagen-Dazs is wonderful. So we're going to go get an ice cream on Thursday. So yeah, so I don't know what else we're going to do. My daughter wanted to go to the beach last night after supper, but it was getting too late at that point, so we might go later today. I don't know. We're not beach people. Like, we like going. It's fun when you're there, but I can't stand the sand on my feet. That feeling of the salt on your skin drives me crazy. I'm sure a lot of people would kill to be at the beach right now, so I'll stop complaining. But yeah, we're more chlorine pool people. But the beach is beautiful. It is nice. So I will charge my camera and I will bring you with us this week if we go to the beach. And other than that, I need to do some housework. I'm so not in the mood. And yeah, so I don't know if that's going to happen today. I might just putter around and tidy a little bit. I think I'm going to focus on my craft area because it's kind of messy right now. I have this issue. I have that table that's over here and all these DVD boxes. So that's what's driving me crazy. And I tried to organize all these shelves last week. I don't know, man. I don't know. It just needs some more work. This area's staying pretty good. But, yeah. And that's my lace bag. So I've got that all packed up and finished. I just finished a new lacing the other day. So anyway, that's about it. I'm going to go get some breakfast because I'm very hungry right now. And we're going to go get on with our day. So happy Canada Day to those Canadians out there. And happy 4th of July for you Americans out there if I'm not back with a video between now and then. So have a good, safe holiday. Be careful with those fireworks. You always see accidents with people with fireworks in their backyards. Be careful with that. And just be safe and have a good holiday. And we'll talk to you soon. All right. Where's my button? Okay. Thanks for watching. See ya.